listening to Wike? Why is it that when people see the truth, they don't like to admit the truth? How on earth the other person they call Atiku, an Hausa man, and then this other person, an Hausa man? This is the number one problem we have. When you see people saying the truth, at the end of the day, it will be like saying maybe that person they fight, they have personal issue. It's not like that. I tell you the truth, if not for the fact that
from there,
Wike, the chances to become the president, if was succeed for primary, and go and mark today's date. If, because I know for sure, PDP they are not going anywhere, by 2020, what again, he will come out. So this thing is not ideal. Make people reason for Wike, Wike, they always
all right, Oga Patrick, thank you very much for your important contribution. We got Onyebuchi from Abia on standby. Oga Onyebuchi, welcome to Aside Hot.
My name is Onyebuchi from Abia State. Yes. I'm trying to contribute for the...
Oh, yeah, make a contribution. Will they hear you?
Yes, I want to contribute. Yes.
Continue.
Thank you. Good evening. Yes, good evening.
Onyebuchi, go call us back, I beg. See, with the Onyebuchi, don't be called earlier. I will talk, say, make sure so you bring down the volume of your TV. Your TV is still there on. Bring them down, make it come out from where your TV is, make you listen to us. If you want, call us. No be the one your TV go there, you go full of the talk. Because our conversation they ahead of your TV. They hear me, and you go on to hear yourself as well. I beg. So if you want to call us now, bring down the volume completely. I mean, come from where your TV is. So still looking at this particular matter. Well, looking at what our first caller talk. Of course, now something we say it don't happen. Now on how the Nigerians go to look forward to, I should say they choose the leader. Will be their choice of leaders. We go do the needful. We get another person there on telephone line. Good evening and welcome to Aside Hot.
Okay, Mark, you there? Yeah?
Yes, I'm here.
Talk to us.
Good evening, my brothers.
Good evening.
This is my first time of calling.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I want to speak about the burning of our INEC office.
Okay.
And the response of the police. That is very good of our police. They tried. They respond very, at least the way they hit those boys. They'll be afraid to do it another day. But I still want the police and the forces, let them respond to the cause of those people that herdsmen are stopping in their communities. Just like Edu recently, herdsmen kill a lot of people there, and there's no force to rescue them. Everywhere herdsmen are killing, they're doing nothing. So let our forces, since they are buoyant enough to fight all crimes, let them go and rescue those people. Those people are the people that are supposed to vote. So thank you. That's my point.
Thank you very much, Oga Mark, for that contribution. Now don't hear them making us they calling our telephone line. See, they're very much open, and still moving forward. And this one will also get to do with at least, and this one we of course looking at still what do we talk. Well, as I talked earlier, which don't happen. And then now for Nigerians also looking between this whole thing and ask themselves, say, okay, which kind of leader we want? Now the kind of question one supposed to ask themselves. May not leave political parties with their problems. Leave political parties with their problems. It is about you. It's not about political parties. Ask yourself, which kind of leader you want? We got Promise. Promise, good evening and welcome to Aside Hot. Promise, you there?
Yes, I did. On a good evening.
Talk to us. Good evening.
Yes, on a good evening.
Yes.
What I want to talk now about the Wike. Now, Wike they talk say the PDP, equity and whatever. Say the chairman of the party from North, the presidential candidate from North. Now, come back to River State. Our governorship aspirant for the PDP with the state chairman. All of them from the same senatorial district. That one equity. Now, right from 1999 up to date, now the same upland people, now they rule River State. That one equity. Now, that senatorial district will come out to come contest. The same governor with a party carry all the parties then go court. Make it be saying you own sole candidate. Alone I come out. So what do they call that one? Now equity. So the man that is he won't do something to favor him, make it be say others suffer for him. You know good. For me, I don't like waiting happen. If one attack the article, attack him one-on-one. Make they say, hey, waiting we agree on. Waiting on agree on since from the one where they talk on agree on, we never see the agreement we on agree on. You see that like the same man. This same man don't say, okay, he don't come. I go do am. You see the chairman go, but the PDP chairman for River State, he never talk of that one. He go bring person, we go succeed you. Make others no contest, only you. And the G5 governors, when they talk, the governor of Abia State, today, doctors, they cry for about 25 months salary and never pay them. They never tell that in friend. Say, me, I they pay. Why you never pay doctors? So when do they talk all those things? So the man, for me, all those things they talk, me, I don't think I'm like anything. And for secondary, the INEC burning,
the burning of INEC office for inside Imo State.
Then for Imo State, now they are said they do because one, if you begin the bomb, tomorrow, I will go see the cry say, hey, will they suffer? Why will they bomb those INEC offices? I will leave everything. That's who will win. God knows who will win already. Because if they bomb, the same money way they go carry for that thing, they will stick around, they put for that thing. So now the state, now they can't go back. That's my own stake.
Oga Promise, thank you very much for your contribution. Oga Promise really break the thing down. Oh. That neighbor, he carry him enter inside the River State. Because he don't tell us now, say, na upland people, now them they produce governor most times for inside the River State. He also tell us, say, as the matter like this now, he be like, say, the chairman of the party for inside the state, and the person who want to become governor at the same area, all of them come from. So if then they do that one for inside the state, and if they fight for something else outside, be like saying a high service. Miriam, they call us from Lagos. Miriam, welcome to us.
Good evening, Nkubi and husband material. Good evening.
Miriam.
See, what the message I just have this night is to those people who are burning INEC office. Waiting peace no fit settle. Poor and no go fit settle. And instead, it go destroy you further. The Nigerian police, they have shown heroism this time. We thank them. They should do it more. We want to see more of working from them. And the INEC officers, I beg, especially INEC office Ikotun, today some people went to collect their PVC, especially people who are working under me. They said it's only transfer that they are sharing today, that they have not started sharing fresh PVC. That fresh PVC should start from Friday to Monday. But the man that came in the morning here told us that all of them are available. What is going on? Please don't relent. Go and get your PVC. You don't read. That's all I can say. God bless us all.
Right, Miriam. Thank you very much for this your important contribution and the important information where we say you don't share. I beg go. We talk about when the show starts. December 12th to 22nd. Go out. Go collect your PVC. I beg. Now wait till you go use vote for election. If you don't get PVC, any mouth where you make, you just they make ammo because you know if you make direct impact as you take you go take vote for the election. So I beg. Go out, go collect your PVC, guard them jealously, do your research at all levels and voting the right people inside government.
Yeah, so voting the right people now be the key thing. And of course, now the fact, look at the fact that with the election season, we're going to place so much hammer and so much emphasis on this particular matter because it is about our future. It is about the future of the next generation. It's about the future of the unborn. It's about the future of the nation, Nigeria. It's about our development, about every aspect of Nigeria as a nation. So it is very important to just look in between, look at deeply, collect your PVC, go get your PVC, and decide on who your leader will be. So that tomorrow night, not going to be say tomorrow night, going to say, if I had done, or perhaps, that's how they do. Meanwhile, if you ought to have done your own responsibility, but you know, great one. We'll get somebody with our telephone line. Hello there. Bounty.
Hey, good evening, sir.
We give you Bounty.
I better raise your voice well.
Yes. What I want to say is very simple. Yes, sir. What I want to say is very simple.
Okay.
Burning INEC office or not is not the problem.
Okay.
Our problem indeed is the youth. We the mass problem. We know who we are expected to vote for. But we know the leader that can rule this country, that can bring what we want in the nation. Not because you go there because you have financial power to mobilize people to go and burn down places. It's not the problem. We already know as a youth, we already know our PDC, they are ready. And I believe God will still work on the issue of the general election, because if we are ready to change a good leader for this country, God will approve good leader for us. So whether they burn INEC office or whether they build new INEC office is not the problem. The problem, God knows who will come. And the people are ready to give a good leader to our PDC.
Oga Bounty, thank you for your contribution. But burning of INEC office na problem. And God no go just on the day of election do like this. My children, this is the party that won. No, people go vote now. So while we understand your point, I beg, anything when government, INEC, our security people will do to stop this badness from happening, make them stop them. But when time is high break, when we come back, we'll continue the discussion based on acid hot. This weekend matter the hot where we know say you go like chook mouth inside, but no also forget say we get the one way concern how those when they graduate from our universities, they graduate for nothing because they don't feel employ them. They know they're employable. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue this discussion based on acid hot.
Center will talk about that. Just like say the government some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
What happened to Mama?
She broke the charm again.
Jesus Christ.
She said the charm has to be removed or you become mad.
All I'm asking for is friendship.
Mr. Kela, if you don't stop this nonsense, I will report you to the management.
What's this? Were you sad? Yeah, what did you do to them?
I'm pregnant. What? And it's Bayo's. That's not possible.
Bayo, please repeat what you just said. Is this what you do whenever we're not at home?
Bruce, are you really happy with what is happening in this house?
Why are you talking like this, dear? Hey, if there's anyone that needs deliverance in this house, it is you, my dear.
House on Fire, a Mount Zion film production showing 10:30 a.m. Mondays to Fridays on wazobiamax TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Wike said, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me. I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Today showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Just like say the government some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Welcome back to the program Statements as it is hot. I will not enter the final lap of our program. And then before we go that break, at least we'll be the strength now for strong stories, and we will still give now a recap of these stories. So that those of you who just join us now, if you get a hint of it, and also call in to contribute. And the first one we'll tell get to do with political parties. That is the matter we concern PDP. And when I say PDP, don't we be say political parties now they can't complain. Say okay, this particular matter will be say CBN just introduced. Say wahala they there. Say no to jail and all that. And from there, we're also telling about thugs who enter INEC office for inside the Imo State, the headquarters. That's INEC headquarters for Imo State. Go burn and that. But at least the police and them also stand on ground to make sure say they stop some of them and buy some of them as well. And from there, we're also telling the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy come back and talk about them. Graduates them and say they're not employable. Say the level where they Nigeria say people just graduate for nothing and then they meet the standard of academics the way they want them. And from there we can finally tell them about Oga Wike, that is the governor of Rivers State. We come and talk. Say look, say the idea of say Muslim ticket in not support them. You can also talk. Say look, say the fact say the president they come from a particular region and them say. And that person also come from that same region, can take over. Say it no go make sense at all. So these are our stories. Make na call in, make na contribute, make we hear a reaction on all these things. We don't table down.
Udo Chukwe, this matter we concern education inside of Bodo, Nigeria. Now something where we say you suppose they worry us. You know why? We get young population, and the expectation I say these young people is either say they go school or they learn handwork.
Yes.
Now if Western education will be the more popular one, the thing they get K-leg, when they talk, say, with the certificate when they give people, you'll be like, say, the thing na toilet paper for hand.
Yes.
Now, what's it gone there for those who be saying, maybe na handwork, then go learn vocational training. Now, if we say we go get, first, if you look the number of out-of-school children when we get for this country, na problem. The one where you go there inside school, the quality of education are nonsense. It means say we'll get future where the people when plenty pass. Now people will be say the ones that go school they useless. The ones who don't go school they even worse. Pass the ones who
the heart of every nation, the development of every nation, they lie in the hands of the future generation. And if we not impact them with the right education at this early stage, or perhaps in the near future to take grow, then at least problem there. And who will the person you also blame? Of course, now the system, now the leaders, these same people they come and complain, and that's supposed to groom them. Why do we have a declining primary? Why do we have a decline in the primary educational system? Why do we have a decline in secondary school education? Why do we have a declining university educational system? So who will go blame for all this? We got somebody with their telephone line. Good evening and welcome to us in the Hot. Hello. Somebody on their telephone line. Okay, still moving on, sir.
But wait. Where you find out, say, person they telephone?
Not be me and you pay attention. You will hear and say.
No, now you talk, say somebody there our telephone
and
line.
And then you can still focus.
Because you talk, say, person. I want make you fool yourself.
No, me and you.
May them see you say.
You know the good thing.
You know they get ear problem.
You know the good thing. Type of no believe me fool myself. You say follow fool yourself.
No, now you talk and say.
Because as I talk, if since you talk say you get ear, where you no get. If I talk say no, there's nobody that call. But
no, as you talk, I just they look you say. Who I first want to know whether you and spirit they don't communicate.
It's I don't confirm them. We get caller.
After 2 minutes.
No.
Okay, what do we know of our caller? You see,
he's from Ogun State.
Basi, they call us from Ogun State.
He's from Ogun State.
Basi, welcome to Aside Hot. They don't announce and you don't hear now. You want to do like
you saying?
Spirit enter you.
Basi.
Hello?
Would they hear you, Oga Basi?
Okay, that's it.
Okay, talk. Would they hear you?
Okay. Please, Oga Chukwudi, I dey greet you.
I dey hear you, Oga Basi. Talk. Don't greet me.
Wetin I want to talk for this matter be say the government wey say dem dey worry for people wey don't go school, go make certificate. They no fit use and do anything. Say the government won't blame the people. All of us we know say Nigeria get the best students. Anywhere they go, both engineering and whatever. You go outside country, Nigeria is sellable when you talk of educational this thing. Why are they saying that they are working and they don't have jobs? Meanwhile, them themselves, they have failed their duty to make those Nigeria who have one thing or the other to do, to get their own job.
You go to Imo State, you go to Hausa, you see some people who have the brain, this technical brain, to manufacture one thing or the other. They invent some kind of things. When they see those people now, they will take them to station. In my town, there was one guy who know how to do better guns, all these foreign guns, very, very well. But before you discover, police come from nowhere, they carry the guy. Instead of government to pick that person, train that person well, and it will be useful to Nigeria. They pick the person, put him in prison. Today the person is in abroad, enjoying, doing the same thing outside the country. And the government outside there are taking care of him. So what are they saying? Are they encouraging the students? Thank you, sir. Now my contribution.
Ogabasi, thank you very much. That contribution, they very, very hot. You start from the beginning, reach the end, come ask very important question. Government must answer that question. If indeed we want to move forward. Another person there on our telephone line, when they come back to Lagos. Miriam, welcome to Acid Hot.
Yes, good evening once again.
Welcome back once again.
See, when I went to school, I suffered from ASU strike. Now my child is in the higher institution. He's suffering from ASU strike as well. With this rate of ASU strike and the rise in ASU strike and the decay in our system, why wouldn't they produce half graduates? I graduated with some people that I know till today cannot speak English, but they are very, very prominent people in Abuja. I don't want to mention names, but till today, they hire people to write their names. People who graduated first class are the people that are writing their names here and there. And we graduated together, half-baked, and they came out with 2-1. This is the decay in the system that we're talking about. If this government is serious with herself, they should cover their face in shame. They are not supposed to say this thing. They are even supposed to be arranging it secretly. It should be a high-class secret that the other part of the world will not know. Why is it that our students, when they go outside the country, they are making us proud? Everywhere, first class, breaking records. But at home, they don't even reward those who come out with first class at all. They don't reward good work of students. All they reward is Big Brother and other these things. When someone goes for all these television show and come back, they'll give him land in their village. When someone graduates with first class, they'll be looking at the person and think the person is mad. How would the students grow? And why we still come out and have big graduates? Thank you very much.
Miriam.
Deep words. Make we collect this next call. John, talk to us, John. Good evening. Say John, don't go.
Then say John, don't go. Then say
John,
2 times now you don't enter inside gutter.
No. You and I know say John they call.
First time you shout. Who they have a phone line? There's somebody there have a phone line. I don't they looking now and say
John. Now me and you fool ourselves.
Because them say then say John, don't. Who be them?
From our communication minister, they say John, don't go. Now me and you hear him.
With this your shoe and be like waiting if they you even guy Jesus, you put the shoe on top.
Waiting do the shoe where they complain about.
Put the shoe on top table. This should be like the shoe.
What do this shoe?
This should be like waiting Pontius Pilate where that time when he judge matter.
We'll get Maxwell. Maxwell, they call us from Imo State. Good evening, Maxwell.
Yes, so they enjoy this on our program.
Thank you very much, Maxwell.
Thank you.
I love what the other people are saying. Okay. They hear me?
Will they hear you?
I love what other people are saying about our education.
Thank you.
When we are following 1942 syllabus, then 2000, there is difference between 2022 school syllabus and 1942 school syllabus. How do you want the student to learn?
Deep.
Yeah. They are not going to learn nothing. So it is for you to wake up, you the youth. If the school is teaching 1952 syllabus, wake up, go learn work. As they learn work as background, then you will use the 1942, 1952, 2022 to the latest model and bribe up. Then you go grow. Nigeria will send you. At all. So make them forget that. Waiting they talk. Google, go online, study. Bible says study to show thyself approved unto God. Bible where right time God says he know waiting they talk. So you, if you want to be a high class student in Nigeria, Abobi, go for the latest schedule, latest program, and you'll be updated. That's all. Thank you.
Maxwell, thank you very much for this important contribution. Oga Maxwell, the talk where Oga Maxwell talk now the reality.
Facts.
He don't talk say you know if you did the 21st century, can they use pattern when we say na old school and see whether you will get better results. You know if you work. But today important make we also point out say those when we say go day front and lead the people into peace, prosperity, and development. Supposed to be people where we say they know what they do. And one way to get the right people inside government are through elections. I beg, go collect your PVC. Bam. If you don't collect them or if you get, keep them safe. Continue to do your research. Last Saturday, inside the month of February 2023 and March 11th, respectively, those will go become president, those will go to the National Assembly. 11th, those will go become governor for the 28 states, and those will go to the state houses of assembly. Do your research, find out the right people, and vote your conscience. So that when you go out, you go know, say, I vote person when I believe in, and I know, say, this person go lead our country, go the promised land.
Now don't hear and finish. So on this note, make I end up like this. Inyendeba, nyendeba, inyendeba, nyendeba, inyendeba, nyendeba, inyendeba, nyendeba. Wike don't talk.
You be like who they sing for burial. I don't understand. What did they worry you? What did they worry you now? We person talk something about election. Been waiting for your talk say our people when they want to go, they say, may I end like okay. Oh mama, oh funny identity.
We not sing now.
No sing. Oh papa, oh funny identity. Oh papa, oh funny.
We can sing.
1 billion.
We don't go till we go meet again on Wednesday. Nyendeba. Damn.
We will get problem for this show. We'll get because when they come to arrest, you don't say your size of prison, don't they?
The size of prison.
You're not even cage. They don't even.
Where could they go?
And they can take you. With Ghana must go. They can take you away from there.
They will use Ghana. Ghana must go take you.
Because you don't need handcuff. You don't need handcuff. They will use Ghana must go put you. They can put you inside cage. I know you don't even want. What do you be this now? You don't like say you don't plan to see that.
That's what they pay you. I go. Nyendeba. Let's go. Nyendeba. Let's go. We don't do good, but now bye.
I don't come, eh? Okay, yeah. Driver, stop.
Where you dey go, sir?
Na Qatar, the rush go so.
Qatar.
I get better JC for you. Give me this one.